Let me do it in the Lord's voice. And the Lord said, go, take unto thee a wife of whoredoms and children of whoredoms. For the land hath committed great whoredoms, departing
from the Lord,
from me.
My Lord.
Now, I'm getting some of the response I want to hear. Because I would have had to say, why me? And any of you that the Lord had said that to or would have said that to, you would have said, why me? Why me?
That's right.
Why must I marry a whore? She already got children that aren't mine. They ain't going to listen to nothing I got to say.
That's right.
Because they ain't going to respect me. Why me, Lord?
All right.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Somebody say, Lord, why me?
Why me?
I know every day sometimes there's something that you go through and the Lord speaks into your spirit and you say, Lord, why me? There's some sickness, hallelujah, that you might have had to go through and you say, Lord, why me? Hallelujah. There may be some trouble, hallelujah, on your job, hallelujah, when you didn't have nothing to do with it, hallelujah. But your supervisor came down and persecuted you and you said, Lord, why me?
Preach.
Hallelujah.
My God.
Lord, why me? Hallelujah. I'm going to read just one more verse. I think of this for a minute. Read the next.
So he went and took Gomer.
We're talking about Hosea.
Ooh.
Hosea went
You drunk a parrot.
and took Gomer,
Yeah.
a woman. Read it.
The daughter
She was the daughter.
of Diblaim, which conceived and bare him a son.
She conceived and bare him, Hosea, a son. You know, even though we say, why me? And I'm sure Hosea said in his mind, why me? I still see some obedience in Hosea.
Oh, yes.
You don't see from verse 1, from verse 2 to verse 3, Hosea saying, I'll be doggone if I'm going to be the one. Ain't nobody going to embarrass me like that.
I know that's right.
I've been living holy all these years, and you going to tell me go marry somebody that's unclean?
Make it plain.
Well, forget about me saying it out loud. I'm just going to have an attitude.
Come on.
I ain't going to say nothing, but you're going to see it all over my face.
Come on. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Hosea didn't have that kind of spirit. Hosea listened to the voice of the Lord, hallelujah. And he went down, hallelujah, and found a wife, hallelujah, of the daughters of Diblaim. And she conceived, hallelujah, so that meant they had to have some sex. Hallelujah. They had to consummate that marriage. They brought forth some children. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm going to get to my subject in just a minute. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And the Lord said unto him, call this man's name Jezreel.
For yet a little while.
For yet a little while.
And I will avenge the
Just
blood.
stop right there.
Hey. Yes. Come on. That word. That word. Yes.
Jezreel. For yet a little while.
Yes.
Hallelujah. My thought tonight is from misery. Hallelujah. To miracles. To majesty. Hallelujah. If you can just think of the things that might have been going in the mind of Hosea, hallelujah, because he wasn't a God.
No.
He was mere mortal man just like you and I, hallelujah. So he had a lot of things that were going on, hallelujah. And so sometime in his life, he went through a little bit of misery.
Yes. Yes. Right.
His friends more than likely talked about him behind his back.
Sure. Come on.
You know, like your friends get on Facebook, hallelujah. Throw you under a bus, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Misery. Afraid to call you up on the phone.
Coward.
Set up an appointment with you.
And what?
Meet me at a dinner place. Meet me at the park.
Come on.
I don't care where you got to meet me, but meet me and stop putting my name out there.
Come on.
Where I don't even read about the publishings.
They said no.
Misery. Children disrespecting.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Trouble all in the household because she had other men. Hallelujah. All them other daddies. Y'all talk about mama drama?
Come on.
Papas can bring some trouble in the house. Well, I know then they wasn't paying child support, but they ain't paying it now either. Hallelujah. I'm talking about misery. I'm raising your children, hallelujah. How about a dime here every now and then? Misery. Hallelujah. Scandalized. Talked about. But he had a son. Whose name was Jezreel. God said, just a little while.
Yes.
And I will avenge.
Yes. Yes. Hallelujah.
You don't have to worry about staying in that spot alone. Just like Joseph. I think about Rebecca. Because Rebecca took Isaac and then she had to put her hair on his arms so that he looked and act like Esau. I'm sure that Rebecca said, why me?
Why me?
Why gotta fool my husband like this?
Come on.
Why gotta cheat, lie to my husband and deceive him like this?
Preach.
There was a purpose for her doing that. But more than likely, she lived in some misery thinking about how she had to really betray her husband. Y'all ain't going nowhere with me tonight. But there was some destiny that she had to fulfill by doing what she had to do.
Well, that's right. Do it.
Jacob had to get the blessing.
All right.
He had to. So that Joseph could come around.
My Lord. Right.
Joseph had to be thrown into a pit.
That's right. Come on.
Miserable.
Misery. Come on.
Soul.
Come on.
Misery.
Come on.
Hallelujah. He had to go that way.
That's right.
Because God had miracles for him to perform.
Yes.
If it hadn't been for Reuben, if it hadn't been for all them brothers,
That's right.
he would never have fulfilled his destiny in the Lord.
Yes. That's right. Hallelujah. Thank you for my betrayal.
Hallelujah. Now, I'm tell you, he knew he had to go through it because when he finally met him, he said to them, he said, you know what? He said, if it hadn't been for you,
That's right.
what you thought you did for my dad,
Yes. God did what?
God turned it off.
Yes. Hallelujah. Glory.
He turned it off for my good. for their land. Because their land, hallelujah, was in a famine. They had to go to the same one that they tried to kill. Come on. Every now and then, your enemy, that one that's talked about you, that one that scandalized your name, that one that said that you ain't gonna be nothing, that one that said that you ain't gonna be nothing, that one that said that you can't make it, that one that said that you're gonna be in jail, that one that said that, come on, they have to come back to you. And they will recognize who you are.
Love it. Gotta love that.
And they say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Watch your voice.
Hallelujah. But because you didn't talk about them.
That's right.
Because
That's right.
you didn't slander them. Because you didn't throw them under the bus. Because you lifted up holy hands for them. Because you prayed for your enemy. Yeah. Just because you did good, hallelujah, to him, hallelujah, and did evil against you. God's taking you from your misery into your miracle.
Hey. Yes, sir. You'll do it. Hey, glory. Hallelujah.
Stand in the test.
That's it. That's it.
Go through it.
That's it. Come on.
But go through it right.
That's right. That's
So that you can see the miracle performed in your life. Hallelujah. And then sooner or later, and it'll be more sooner than later, believe me, if you see it for yourself, you'll go from miracle to majesty. You see, that St. Joseph was put in after a while.
my God.
After a while.
Little while. Oh, hallelujah.
Glory. He went from prison to governor. From governor to Pharaoh. Majesty. They had to come down. Bow down to him. Just like he said they would do. When he was just a boy. When he prophesied it. He went through the misery to go to the miracle. To pass and surpass that. And end up in majesty. I'm asking you tonight, what little test are you going through? Look past the test, and yet a little while I will avenge, said the Lord.